About another lapse in security around the former president. Here to break all of these questions down, Bob Kinder, the founder of the Kinder Group and a former member of Governor Baker's security task force. Bob, always great to see you. Thanks for joining us on this.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Ed.
Bob, I have to say I'm sorry we keep meeting this way, but this is the way we keep meeting.
It's my job, unfortunately.
Right. So obviously, this is not the first time that someone has tried to take the president's life. Are you surprised that this actually could happen again?
Unfortunately, the United States has had 8 presidents and 2 different presidential candidates that had attempted assassinations on their lives. And, 2 were successful, Lincoln and Kennedy. Ford actually had 2 assassination attempts on him. We're a nation that's come to expect acrimonious contests, presidential contests. Think Gore, Bush, Clinton and Trump and Biden, and now Trump and Harris. And I think this is particularly contentious. And with the advent 40 years ago of the 24/7 news cycle, and anybody and anyone who wants to post their opinion on social media can do so and garner support, both good information and disinformation.
So this alleged attempt happened while Trump was golfing at his course in Florida. From a security standpoint, how different is that from providing protection at, say, a rally or a campaign event?
The goal of the Secret Service or any security protecting a principal is their planning, their situational awareness, and then their reaction. The principles will remain the same. But to your point, Maria, a rally, and typically in a building or arena, much easier to secure with limited resources because you can control access. Modern day golf courses are about 150 acres, 2-mile perimeter, often bordered by forest, very difficult to secure. They just don't have enough resources. They're going to have to figure it out quickly.
You described Florida exactly, the situation in Florida. So, Bob, how does this alleged attempt change the rest of the campaign? I mean, Trump was golfing yesterday. Could we see limits on candidate activities as we get closer and closer to the election?
First of all, there's no such thing as complete security. And there's always tension between the principal, in this case, the presidential candidates, and their security teams. The candidates want to be near the people. Think about John F. Kennedy going in an open-air limousine through Dallas. When he was assassinated tragically, that changed, and we had to put them in armored cars so they stay away from the people. And there's going to have to be changes. The Pope and his Pope mobile after his assassination attempt. I can see immediate changes affecting both Harris Walz and Trump Vance in the days going forward. Security will have to be beefed up. We're going to be looking at military assets augmenting, as well as more local law enforcement.
Bob Kinder from the Kinder Group. Thank you so much, Bob. As always, we appreciate it. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Ed.
Take care. Thank you.